Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I wrote on my stories to ask me anything, and here are the questions, like so many questions. So I'm going to take some of them. Take a glass of water, your favorite chai, whatever you like, and let me directly dive into answering them. Okay, the first one and the very common question that I get asked often is, what do you do for a living? I have a very interesting career trajectory throughout my life, and without sounding it like an interview, I currently work in talent acquisition for a government company in Canada. We can't mention the name or anything because yeah, it's a government company and I don't like doing that. My social media is very different than my job, so I like to keep it separate, but that's what I do. Okay, second question related है इसीलिए ले रही हूँ. Khushi asks, you mentioned about workplace being toxic. Would you take a break rather than working at such a place? Very interesting. बहुत सी बार मैंने सोचा है. I used to love my workplace. Like where I work currently, I used to love going to that till last year. मतलब I loved it. I truly did. I loved my job. लेकिन last few months have been very difficult, and last week has been even more difficult where I am contemplating कि मैं क्या करूँ. I'm left, right and center looking for a job. So if you're in Canada and if you're hiring a talent acquisition manager, then here I am. Anyways, jokes aside, I will not leave my workplace unless it gets really, really bad. Right now it's bad, like in nothing that I cannot manage. The only reason is that all workplaces are like that, yeah. And my job was supposed to be a means to an end. I wanted to do my job so that I could pursue my image consulting on the side. Lekin, you know, anything that I love, I get so consumed by it कि I forget why I did that in the first place. And also I'm very goal-oriented person. So इतना बड़ा story के बाद to tell you कि it is toxic but not that I cannot manage. So फिलहाल तो मैं नहीं सोच रही हूँ that I will take a break or anything. I'll figure out what I will do. The next question is, how and when did you meet your husband? हमारी arranged marriage है, हमारे parents ने हमें मिलवाया था. So officially that's how we met to get married. लेकिन before that, I knew where Vaibhav used to work, and he claims that I went for an interview at the same place because I knew that we were going to meet in an arranged marriage setup. In my defense, I'll say that was not the case. That company was hiring. It was coincidental. So I technically met him few months before we were officially supposed to meet for our arranged marriage sort of a setup. 20 साल हो जाएंगे. Like it's 21 years since we met and said yes to each other. 20 साल हो जाएंगे शादी को in November. So the details are not foggy, लेकिन मुझे एक अलग सा episode करना पड़ेगा उसके लिए. Ambika says, how are you so bubbly and happy all the time? Don't you have mood swings, kids driving you up mad? I am. I'm not bubbly and happy all the time. You should also ask my kids. If you follow my Instagram stories, मैं उगल देती हूँ. You know, I talk about my happiness, my sadness, everything there. So no, I'm not a happy and bubbly person every time. Anjuman says, as a parent, are you not scared of children falling prey to addiction? I am. Like every single parent, I'm absolutely scared. And in North America, as amazing as this place is, I feel that there's a lot of freedom, and I have not been raised with so much freedom. I have not seen so much freedom. Like weed is legal here after a certain age. I don't remember. Alcohol to har jagah legal hai. So addictions are so easy to fall upon. I think as my kids are growing up, the only thing that we try and do is keep open lines of conversations. We don't smoke. Vaibhav and me, we did not drink. I wouldn't even say we drink. It's like a casual sip here and there, but we don't drink. However, we know that when our kids grow up, they're going to explore their own personalities. They're going to figure out themselves if they want to drink, if they want to smoke, or whatever it is. I feel that as parents, we're just keeping the lines of communications open because that's the only thing that's in our hand. And fear तो यार बहुत सारे होते हैं. उसकी तो कोई कमी ही नहीं है, लेकिन I do fear. Pooja says, nothing to ask. It's been few months. I started following you and I love your work. Thank you. Are these clip-on nails? Yes, these are clip-on nails. See, ये questions अभी पूछे थे और मैं अभी answer कर रही हूँ. Yes, these are press-on nails by a brand called Glamnatic. Gagan Sidhu asks, love your confidence. Who has been the biggest positive influence in your life? so interesting क्योंकि मैंने ये कभी सोचा ही नहीं है. You know, I feel our life is an amalgamation of a lot of things, and I don't have that one person to say कि I derive confidence from. I think लोगों की बहुत सारी चीज़ें gives me confidence. Like my parents have been very independent throughout their life. I have never seen them asking for help from my grandparents for anything, be it like babysitting us, be it money, or you know, any resources. They have not. So that's what I have seen. तो मुझे लगता है the first thing I learned from them is being independent and confident in doing or taking those steps. I love that about me, that I am confident of exploring places, I'm confident of doing things. I have friends, and I'm not even joking, I have friends as young as 24, 25-year-olds, and I have friends as young as 75-year-old. In this spectrum of people that I meet and the friendships that I have, I love to talk to them. I love to understand their life experiences and derive confidence or positive influence from, you know, the good things that they have done. I sometimes feel I'm like a chameleon because I can take on those good things and be them. I've been lucky to have met really good people in my life. So I don't have that one person, honestly. I have like these pockets of people or attributes of people that give me confidence or influence, positive influence in my life. Next question is, what drives you every day? आप मानोगे नहीं, exactly same thing. कल I was talking to Vaibhav, my husband, क्योंकि you know, I was telling him कि एक वक्त था जब मैं 15,000 followers पे थी Instagram पे, and I was like, you know, I wish I reach 100,000. That was the goal. I'm at 260,000 right now. So I feel lost on Instagram. What do I do? Because my goal was 100,000. I'm at 260,000. और मैंने कभी Instagram monetize करूँगी ये सोचा ही नहीं था. I was like, I want to do it because I like doing it and I don't know what else to do. So now that I have achieved it, I truly don't know what to do. I realized कि what drives me every day is having a goal. For me, I really can't sit still. मैं एक जगह बैठकर सिर्फ आराम से टीवी देखूँ या कुछ करूँ, मुझसे होता ही नहीं है. I have to constantly keep on doing things. Like, I don't know, good or bad, but this is who I am. I have accepted this is who I am. I'm learning to slow down, but I'll never be fully able to just sit and not do anything. So what drives me every day is having a goal and then just trying to reach that goal. Such में, once I achieve that goal, do you know how people are happy that you've achieved that goal? In my case, I'm happy that I've achieved that goal, but I move the goalpost and I'm like ready for next goal. I don't give myself grace. I don't give myself time to just sit down and celebrate that goal and not do anything, because मुझे लगता है it's just not in me. I've tried multiple times. It's just not in me. Like, I have so many examples to share इसमें, but ये दो शायद आप easily समझ जाओगे because you know my life right now and I can tell you this is who I am. It drives me every day's goals. Next is from Anjana. How do I keep myself motivated to work out even when I don't see results? You know the problem? बहुत genuinely from a tough love perspective, can I tell you, हम हर चीज़ को weight loss गिनते हैं. हम सोचते हैं कि अच्छा, if I eat healthy for 6 months I should lose weight. If I work out for 4-5 months I should look a certain kind. No. The body that we aspire to be, वो body शायद real है ही नहीं. वो लोग भी photoshop करते हैं. तो we don't know what's the body that we are aspiring. मैं 2016 से I am working out on and off. This is my picture from 2016. This is my picture from 2024. And I'm the same weight, same height. लेकिन my body looks so different. I'll give that credit to working out. So workout से don't think कि मुझे कोई immediate result मिलने वाला है. Working out is for your body, for your health, and you just have to do it. क्योंकि in the long run it is good. शायद immediate effects ना हो, but in the long run it is good. You just have to do it for that. Rupali Kapoor asks, how do you take out time for so many things, office, social media, house? ये पहले वाले question को relate करती हूँ because I can't sit still. That's the reason, यार. I'll also say I'm able to prioritize well. I'm able to schedule and organize things well. That's like a knack that I have. And if you want me to do a video on how to prioritize or schedule stuff so you have time for other things in your life, let me know. 2 questions from this brand called I Wrap to them. This is how they look. They do these fancy nail arts. The first is, what is making you laugh these days? बहुत सारी चीजें. My daughter is turning 10 in December, और मुझे लगता है that you know how these mini adults are. I think she's becoming that. She's laughing here. She just came उसका नाम सुनकर. But conversations with her have been very laugh-worthy. Like आधी चीजें उसे समझ में नहीं आती है, but the questions and stuff that she asks, that's very interesting. And their second question is, do you have a favorite piece in your wardrobe? A lot, man. I really like currently this jacket is my favorite piece in my wardrobe. I love this oversized jacket. Maybe this red bandhani dress is my favorite piece in my wardrobe because I love red, I love bandhani, so it looks nice. So kapde mein, I think this one. In jewelry, I love this Amrapali, Tribe by Amrapali and Masaba Gupta ka necklace. Oh god, I have worn this so many times, I still love it. I'm laughing because it's a hilarious question. Sindhu Rao asks, should I get in shape first or find my style first? If one thing, like truly one thing you can take from my social media, then take that body and style are 2 different things. You don't have to worry about it. You don't need like a certain sort of a body to adapt to your perfect style. Like this is hilarious. I know it must be tough for you. Like, I'll say find your style first and work on your shape on the side. But find your style first. Once you found your style, your body shape becomes a secondary. We put so much focus on body shape that we forget that we have something called as an innate style which we don't explore. Okay, I'll take things another fun question, okay? Sindhu asks, how are you complaining about your workplace on social media? Won't they see it? There are various kinds of social media, right? There is LinkedIn, there's Twitter, there's Facebook, TikToks, YouTube, so many things. Every social media has a different role to play. What I complain about my work, I will never ever add it on LinkedIn because LinkedIn is a professional space and I don't want to. Instagram is my personal space. I can complain about anyone that I want. I'm not tagging my workplace. I'm not tagging anyone. I am just complaining what I feel about, and my social media is mine. I'm not telling my work colleagues to follow me. They are following me. They want to do it, but this is me, 100% me. I find my workplace currently toxic and I don't mind talking about that on my social media. I won't tag them. That's the only mindful thing that I do. That is, I won't tag them, but that's it. Like, I really don't care if my office colleagues see that because it's my social media. Simple. I'm very clear on that it's my space. You don't have to come. Okay, I'm going to take a last question. बहुत सारे हैं. I obviously can't answer all. So the last question is, will you help my friend find her style and shop a new wardrobe? She lives in SF. Yes, I do that. I'm a personal stylist. So I have virtual clients from 6, 7, 8 countries right now. And I work with people across the globe to help them find their style. Thank you so much for being part of this Q&A, sending those questions on Instagram. And Instagram pe na I can do chota content, lekin yahan pe ab will make you understand lot more things. If you have content ideas or if you want me to create like a specific content, write in the comment section below. I will create that content piece. Till I see you next time.